Hi friends, in the last session we have started Python, right? Introduction to Python and we have seen the difference between Java and Python. Okay, so now we want to go for what is Python and where we will use Python and what is the features of Python, and we have to go for some other concept also. Okay, if you are having any queries or anything, just reach out to my email ID or please post your comment in the comment section so that I will give you reply. Okay. See, I'm giving you the confidence until when I'm completing the Python session, you will be in a position to write the code in your own way. When based on the requirement, you will write the code with your confident level. Okay, that much confident I'm going to inject into you. Okay. In the last session, we have completed that Python and difference between Java and Python, right? So now just observe here. Actually, Python, why he named as Python means the name Python was selected from the TV show. TV show The Complete Monty Python's Circus, which was broadcasted in BBC from 1969 to 1974. In that time, there is one BBC broadcasted from BBC. So in that he selected one name as Python. So that's why Guido van Rossum selected this programming language as Python. Okay. Guido developed Python language by taking almost all programming features from different languages. Okay. He kept in mind by keeping all programming languages should support Python. So in that way he started developing a new programming language called Python. Okay. What are the other features? We'll see. Functional programming features from C. Okay. Functional programming features from C. Object-oriented programming features from C++, Java. Scripting language features from Perl and shell script. Okay. Most of syntax in Python derived from C and ABC languages. Okay. Actually, functional programming features from C means only we will write the function, not any methods. Okay. That is called POPs mechanism, procedure oriented programming. Okay. C language we can call it as POPs mechanism, procedure oriented programming. Coming to object oriented programming means it follows OOPS mechanism, object oriented programming. Okay, OOPS mechanism features from C++ and Java. Scripting languages features from Perl and shell script. These all features Python supports. Okay, so if you want to write your code in any way, it is we can write. It is not any restrictions. Okay, in Java, Python, in Java, C++ and C language, main method is mandatory. If you observe in the last session, to print small addition of two numbers or anything, this line should be mandatory. Okay. Of course, in the Java 1.8 version onwards, in the same way, he introduced JShell concept also. But that time we can get the features like Python also. But before to that, if you want to write addition of two numbers or just to write print some message in the console, we need to write this program in Java. For Python, from starting onwards, just a single short hello world is going to print the information on the console. If you want to print two numbers, just this is the information is going to enough. Okay. Now observe here, these are the features he kept in mind, start a new programming language. Now, where we can use Python? We can use Python everywhere. The most common important application areas are developing desktop applications and developing web applications, database applications, network programming, for developing games, data analysis applications, and for machine learning, and for developing artificial intelligence applications also. Okay, almost all I'm going to show all types of applications until end of my Python sessions. Okay, I'm going to teach Java, Python, Linux and data science. In that, in with respect to Python, I'm going to show desktop applications, web applications, database applications, network programming, developing games, and data analysis applications, machine learning, developing artificial intelligence applications also. I'm going to show one game, Subway Surface, how we can develop using Python also. Okay. Now observe here, coming to features of Python. Okay. First, simple and easy to learn. Python is a simple programming language. When we read Python programs, we can feel like reading English statements. These syntax are very simple and only 30 plus keywords are available. Okay. When compared with other languages, we can write programs very easy and with a less number of lines. Hence, more readability and we can reduce development and cost of the project. Okay. Next, coming to freeware and open source. As you know, Python software without any license and it is freeware. Okay, its source code is open so that we can customize based on our requirement. Okay, Python source code is open. We can customize the code based on our requirement. For example, Jython is customized version of Python to work with Java applications. Okay. See, on the starting onward, just I want to highlight the what is the main features of Python means I'm highlighting, because after that when I'm dealing practical session you will get much clarity on everything. Okay. Now coming to platform independent. Once we write a Python program, it can run in any platform without rewriting once again. Okay. Internally, PVM is responsible to convert into machine understandable form. Okay. Observe carefully. Once we write a Python program, we can run on any platform without rewriting it once again. Internally, PVM is responsible to convert into machine understandable form. Okay, normally if you are writing small hello world program in your understandable way, but PVM, there is one PVM is there, Python virtual machine is responsible to convert into machine understandable form. Coming to portability, Python programs are portable. That is, we can migrate from one platform to another platform very easily. Okay, Python programs will provide same results on any platform. Okay, that we can say as portability. We can get the same results on any platform. And one more thing, dynamically typed programming language means in Python we are not required to declare the type of variables explicitly. Whenever we are assigning the value based on runtime, based on runtime, type will be allocated automatically. Hence, Python is considered as dynamically typed programming language. Okay, but Java and C etc. are statically typed programming languages because we have to provide the type at the beginning explicitly. Okay, this is dynamic type nature will provide more flexibility to the programmer. Okay, see in the previous session I have explained that statically typed and dynamically typed. Just observe here, this is nothing but statically typed because at the time of you are declaring a equals to 10, you are providing the type also, the type of a. But if you observe in Python, I'm declaring a equals to 10, b equals to 20. I'm not declaring the type. What is the type of this? Okay, at the runtime, automatically a is going to consider, okay, it is type of a is int. So Python internally it is going to decide based on the value at the runtime. Okay, next after adding two numbers, it's giving result, and if you ask type of a means it is going to say int. Okay, don't worry about practicals. Everything I will go through the practicals only. Theory will not give you that much confidence. Okay, next, both procedure oriented and object oriented. I told you that here it is he kept all the things in mind. The same thing here also. Python language support both procedure oriented and object oriented. Okay, hence we can get benefits of both like security and reusability. POPs mechanism or C and Pascal. OOPS mechanism is nothing but C++ and Java. Interpreted means we are not required to compile Python programs explicitly. Internally, Python interpreter will take care about the compilation. Okay, if you are considering in Java, after you writing the Java program, you need to compile the program explicitly. But in Python, we are not required to compile Python programs explicitly. Once you write Python program, Python interpreter will take care about the compilation. Okay, if compilation fails, interpreter only is going to raise the syntax error. Once compilation success, then PVM is responsible to execute. Okay, now observe extensible. We can use other programming in Python also. Okay, the main advantage of approach are we can use already existing legacy non-Python code, and we can improve the performance of the application. That means you are writing Python program, inside Python programs we can write Java programs also. Okay, that feature is also available. In Java you can write Python programs also, that type of feature also is there. I will show you everything. Just listen to the theory first. Next, embedded. We can use Python programs in any other language programs also. That is, we can embed Python programs anywhere. Extensive library. Python has rich inbuilt library. Being a being a programmer, we can use this library directly, and we are not required to implement the functionality. Okay, Python has a rich inbuilt library. Being a programmer, we can use this library directly, and we are not required to responsible to implement the functionality. Okay, next, coming to limitations of Python. Performance wise, it is not up to the mark, but it is a interpreted programming language. Okay, there is one small drawback. If good is there, bad is also will be there. So limitation means performance wise it is not up to the mark because it is a interpreted programming language, and it is not using for mobile applications also. Okay, clear, right? If you are having any doubts or any queries, please keep in the comment section. I will give reply. Sure, definitely. Okay, next, coming to Python versions. Okay, first 1.0 version introduced in January 1994. Okay, next, Python 2.0 version introduced in October 2000. Okay, 3.0 version introduced in December 2008. Okay, next, coming to, I want to say one more thing. We can say that one drawback also, or anything. Actually, Python 2.0 and 3.0 both versions are there. 2.0 introduced in 2000 and 3.0 version introduced in 2008. But one we can say that a drawback only when compared with Java. That is, now presently we are using 3.0, but 3.0 features we will not get in the 2.0 version. Okay, when compared with Java, Java is presently 18 version, but we can get the lower version features also. Okay, but in 3.0 version Python, whatever the features are available in 2.0, that may or may not be available in 3.0. 3.0. Okay, the features which are available in 3.0, sorry, 2.0 may or may not available in Python 3.0. That is, backward compatibility is not available. Backward compatibility is not available for Python. Okay, feature which are available in 2.0 may or may not available in Python 3.0. Hence, backward compatibility is not available for Python. Okay, next, coming to Next concept is identifiers. Okay, identifiers concept is nothing but a name in Python program is called an identifier. Okay, a name in Python program is called an identifier. That it can be a class name or function name or module name or variable name. Suppose assume that anything I'm saying that it will be an identifier, right? Suppose I'm going to Python shell and I'm saying a equals to 10. So we can say a is one identifier. Okay, a is an identifier that it can be a class name or function name or module name or anything. Okay, in the same way, rules to define identifiers in Python. Okay, rules to define identifiers in Python. Identifiers in Python. Rules to define identifiers in Python. The only allowed values characters in Python are alphabet symbols. One is alphabet symbols and the second one is digits, that is 0 to 9. Next, third one is underscore symbol. Underscore symbol. By mistake, if you are taking any other symbols like special characters, we are going to get error. Okay, how is I'm saying that alphabet symbols, digits and underscore symbol. Okay, if you are defining a identifier, it should follow only these. If you are crossing the limits, it's going to give error. Okay, observe one small thing. I'm taking cash is equal to 100. Okay, now all are alphabets only. But observe here, C and some dollar H is equal to 120 I'm taking. In this case, it is going to give error because it is not following the rule. Okay, invalid syntax. Okay, it is saying that invalid syntax. It should follow these rules only. If you are crossing the limits, it is going to give the error. Okay, next. Identifier should not start with the digit. Okay, observe here. Suppose I'm taking A123 is equal to 10. Okay, A123 equals to 10. In this way, it is going to give okay. Okay, in this way, it is going to give error. But if your starting is 123 sum is equal to some 200, if you are giving in this way, it's going to give error because invalid decimal literal. Okay, identifier should not start with the digit. Okay, identifier should not start with the digit. Okay, next. So, and one more thing here, I need to write one point. If you are taking by mistake, if we are taking any other symbol, we are going to get we are going to get error. Okay, so what how it is, this is the way. We should not cross the limit. Okay, we have to follow these rules only. We have to follow below rules only. Next, identifiers are case sensitive. Okay, identifiers are case sensitive. Of course, Python is case sensitive programming language. Okay, see, identifiers are case sensitive. Case sensitive programming language. Of course, Python is also case sensitive. So how can you say it is case sensitive? See, I'm taking total is equal to 100. Okay, I'm saying total is equal to taking some value. Now observe here, if I ask total means it's giving 100, not 10,000. Okay, observe, if I'm asking capital total, it's going to give 10,000. Okay, small means 100 and capital means 10,000. Okay, we can say Python is case sensitive programming language. Okay, next. So the next one is alphabet symbols, either uppercase or lowercase. Okay, when you are defining identifiers, alphabet symbols either uppercase or lowercase. If identifier starts with underscore, then it indicates that it is a private. Okay, if identifier starts with underscore, it we can say that one as private. Okay, identifier name should not start with the digit. Okay, we observed here, right? Identifier should not start with the digit. Okay, yeah, identifier should not start with the digit. Next, identifiers are case sensitive. Okay, we observed already. Just I'm telling points here. Last one is there is no length limit for Python identifiers, but not recommended to use too lengthy identifiers. Okay, that means here I'm taking a equals to 10 only. Okay, but if you are taking a equals to 10 also, it will be a valid only. Okay, in this way also it is going to consider. That means if you ask, it's going to print 10. So it is a identifier. There is no length limit for Python identifier. Okay, there is no lengthy limit for Python identifiers. Okay, there is no length limit for Python identifiers. How is this is the way. Next one, coming to reserved words. Okay, the next concept is reserved words. See, reserved words means in Python some words are reserved to represent some meaning or functionality. Okay, in Python there are some reserved words to represent some meaning or functionality. Such type of words are called reserved words. But total reserved words are contains only alphabet symbols. Okay, our concept is now reserved words. So now our concept is reserved words. In Python, some words are reserved to represent some meaning or functionality to functionality. Such type of words are called reserved words. Okay, in Python some words are reserved to represent some meaning or functionality. Such type of words are called reserved words. Okay, what are the reserved words means? Observe here, i'm doing I'm not doing anything magics. Import keyword, import keyword. Next I'm asking keyword dot kw list. Okay, Observe here. Now these are the reserved keywords. Okay, these are the reserved keywords. We are going to learn entire Python. Okay, observe here how many reserved keywords are means. uh, there is one function is there, length. Okay, length. So total 35 reserved keywords are there. Okay, total 35 reserved keywords are there. 35 reserved keywords are there. Python. Okay, next, just I'm copy pasting here, and observe only one small thing here is in the reserved keywords there are three words. Okay, only three words starts with a capital, that is false, none and true. Okay, only these three are starts with a capital. Okay, observe all every word starting is small only except these things. Okay, one more point, true and none and false, only these are capital as first letter, remaining all are small only. Okay, clear, right? So these are the reserved keywords in our Python as part of 3.10. Okay, we are going to learn each and every keyword in Python from this training session. Okay, just watch the training sessions daily and learn the subject in depth. Okay, if you are having any queries or any doubts, just reach out to my email ID. I will give reply definitely. And if you are watching for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, thanks.